Hey guys, welcome back to Isabu Life.
Welcome back to the channel.
Today we're at Universal Islands of Adventure and we're checking out Marvel Superhero Island. We've come through here a couple times, but we haven't had time to really check out everything that it has to offer because we kind of usually always pass through it. But we're going to bring you guys along and show you guys some little Easter eggs they have here and, just hang out with us today.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm with her.
I'm going to drag him along with me, y'all. But we thank you guys for stopping by and we hope you guys enjoy the video today.
Yeah.
So we got our two babies with us today. Well, she's not a baby. She's a younger dog. I gotta stop calling her a baby because she look like mom. But we got our babies with us today. We got Jada and we have Jaden. Of course, he's looking away. But y'all know I always call him Bear, so his name is Jaden. So we have Jada, Jade, and Jaden. Don't ask us why it's so close. It's her fault because she started the trend. But these are our babies. And we're about to walk inside now and check out everything. So when you walk in through Universal Islands of Adventure side and you come and you make a left, you'll come right here into Marvel Superhero Island. And the first thing you're greeted with is the Hulk coaster. And that's a huge one. Jada said she gonna ride it for y'all, so we'll let her do the review because y'all know trees ain't getting on it. So right now we're at Interplanetary Popcorn. And guys, check this out. They have some green popcorn. That looks good. So the bucket is $12.29 and then you can refill it throughout the day for $2.19. So what we usually do when we come here is get the Coca-Cola Freestyle cup. And those are the prices for the cup. And you just refill it throughout the day. It's the best thing, to be honest with you. Because the way my kids goes without soda and juice. And then they have all these different Coca-Cola Freestyle machines throughout the park. The only place they don't have them in is the Wizarding World because, this just don't drink no soda. This a muggle thing. But that's what we usually do. Bring our cup, reactivate it at one of these little kiosks or at the restaurants, and then we just refill it throughout the day. So when you guys first walk in, right next to Interplanetary Popcorn, it's a phone here. Make sure y'all don't miss it. Get the phone, put it to your ear.
If you are calling to report a plot for world domination, please press 1. If you are calling to report a doomsday device gone awry, please press 2.
So guys, we decided to come inside Captain America's diner and have lunch. Hubby ended up getting the hot honey chicken sandwich. I got the grilled chicken sandwich, and Jada, she got the tenders and fries. So the cool thing about this restaurant is the theming about the restaurant. So all throughout the restaurant, they have different comic strip pictures and, the different Marvel characters. And it's like really nice theming in here. So if you're a fan of the Marvel universe, the comic portion of it, but if you're a fan of it, this is a nice place to come in and, eat, chill out, get out of the sun for a little bit, grab some pictures and hang out. And then what they have here is table delivery. So when you get to your table, you scan the QR code that's on the table, you enter your table number, check your order out, and they'll bring it right out to you. And we got our food fairly quickly because we came in and about, I won't even say 10, 15 minutes later, we got our food. So if you guys want to grab something to eat, regular burgers and fries type food, they have another restaurant, which is the Fantastic Four restaurant, and they have more of the Italian style food. So you get the pasta, the pizza, and things like that on that side. So just look into the mobile, having the mobile app is really good because you're able to order your food. So that way you don't have to wait and you're able to see the menu ahead of time to see what it is you guys have a taste for, what do you guys like. But we're just here eating, and then after we eat, we're gonna go check out some stores and ride some rides. Again, Jada riding the rides because Mama ain't doing it. And she's gonna give a review on those rides and let you guys know how it was. So what I like about this island here is how it looks like a pop-out comic book strip. So you have the one that says arcade, shop, like it gives you the very basic store titles like inside a comic book. Like it's not giving no fancy names like Wolverine's Cavern or something. It's arcade, shop, and eat. But I like that. And it's like overly larger than life popping out at you. You know, the way you read comic books, how you get so immersive in it, it makes this land really, really immersive like that. And I love this part about it. Over here we got the Wolverine. And of course today we got on our Wolverine shirt. So we got to take a picture with Wolverine later and take a picture under here for you guys. Jada's gonna go ride the Hulk right now. And we're going to go check out some of these shops. And then later they're going to go ride the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. I actually like that ride. I remember the last time we came it was 3D, but I don't think it's no longer 3D. I think because people get sick a lot on the 3D rides, so I think they took that aspect of it out. But nevertheless, it's still a great ride. Wait time for that one's like 35 minutes right now. So we're going to go inside one of these stores and see what they have. Oh, this is nice. The Wolverine and Deadpool lounge fly. Jada love Wolverine and Deadpool. It's definitely something she'll want to buy. And it's only $90 too. Look at that. And they got the small bags. This one is $82. Nice. With the claw marks in it. Then they have a smaller lounge fly. This one is $90. This is just Deadpool by himself. Look at that. I like that one. And they have the mugs. And they're in since the 90s, duh. That's cute. And look at this one. Deadpool's Chimichangas. It's like a little taco cart. Menu only chimichanga. That's cute. And look at the Deadpool Wolverine shirt. They got the hearts with him carrying Deadpool. Did we just become best buds? Nope. It's like you can hear it in their voice when you read it, right? That's cute.
I'm gonna put you while you record. It'd be easier so you know I can watch it.
So they have the Marvel Roosevelt shirt. So this line I first saw, the Roosevelt's line, with another content creator on YouTube called Pager Miss Tomorrow. That's how I learned about that line. And they have some dope shirts. Like, you guys got to check them out. Got a little Deadpool plushies, $17. Deadpool shirt. And another Deadpool Wolverine. So in here, this has a lot of Deadpool Wolverine merchandise because, you know, that's what's popular right now since the movie had recently came out. Well, it came out a few months ago, right? The Deadpool Wolverine movie? It came out a few months ago, right? Yeah, so I guess that's why so much of their merchandise here right now. They got the little Wolverine plush. That's so cute. Oh, look at this bag.
Deadpool 2.
This is nice.
Look.
Spider-Man. This is cute. It's $40 for that one. Look at that one. The Spider-Man backpack. This is dope. Spider-Man hoodie. This was $50. The Gallery Diorama. Miles Morales. That's Jada's favorite right there. She loves Miles Morales. So the same way I'm like obsessed with all things Disney, that's her with comic book stuff. DC and Marvel. Oh, I love this bag. They got the nightscape. The cityscape, I should say, behind it. This one's $82 for this lounge fly. With a smaller purse. So this is a plush backpack. I see this is something a lot of people use now. This is $30. The big plush backpacks with the drawstring backpack down there. And then they have the Spirit jerseys over here. Marvel Wingback. That's what theirs is called. See the back of it. Who's that? Invincible. Nice. And that was $34.99. Okay, so they got the Captain America shield on the front of that one. Legendary. Oh, so that's nice how I have like different slogans on the back of them. One said Invincible, one said Legendary. That's dope. And then they have the Marvel backpack with the comic print all over it. So the thing about the Marvel here is based on the comics. It's $50. So I know a lot of people probably thinking, so how come Universal is able to have Marvel in their parks when it's owned by Disney right now? And that's the reason. Back when they did the agreement for it, it was for the comic books, not the MCU. So the MCU is something different. So Disney can't have anything that's here in Universal Studios parks in their parks. But they can over in California because the agreement was east of the Mississippi. So over in California, that's why you see Avengers Campus and all the other different things they have there. So that's the reason why it's able to still be here. That's dope how they had all of them on the back of it. And it's another all over print shirt that matches that backpack with the bucket hat. So I feel like you can get, a lot of things here for the people who are closer to the comics than they are the movies. Because I think it's the same thing like when you love the books, but the movies is like, meh. I think a lot of people with comics is the same way. So they have some Super Dad mugs. You want to get something for Father's Day, you can go stack up early. Super Dad. Daddy is my superhero. I love that. I gotta get that one for Jayden. They have the Super Dad tag for the car. Okay, so this right here for me, Super Mom. You know it with the Captain American shield. Let's get it. The Super Dad hoodie and the Super Mom hoodie. So I think me and hubby gonna have to get that matching hoodie, Super Dad and Super Mom. So they have an Infinity Saga lounge fly here. This is cute. It's like a metallic. If you look at it in person, I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but it's like a metallic type of material, which is really cute. And then they have the Super Mom hats. Mommy is my superhero. Okay, scratch that. I got to get that one for Jayden. I'm just kidding. I get both for him. Y'all know that's my baby. And they have the mugs over here. And then the t-shirt for Dad. The Super Dad. And then they have the t-shirt here. The Super Dad. They have the pin collection. They got Hulk. Let's see how much these pins are. Oh, $9. That's a good price. Jada's a collector, so I know she's definitely coming to get some of these pins. Spider-Man. Oh, look at them. How much is this one? 15. That's good for a pack of 5. And this one has like a soft material on it. For those pin collectors out there, if you want to come grab you some to add to your collection. And they have like little things here like bracelets, pencils, pens, different stationery things. The penny press bracelets are 2 for $9. So this is a penny press. Oh, so you get the penny press and then you're able to add it into the bracelet. Oh, that's cute. And then the lanyard pouch. For your annual pass holders, keep those passes in there. Or your tickets for the day, whichever you decide. Got some nice lanyards here. And then check these collectibles out. They got Wanda, $560. Doctor Strange, he's 555. And you got Cap, Winter Soldier, and Black Panther. Oh, Chadwick, rest in peace. And then up there you got Thor, you got Mighty Thor, Sylvie, and Loki. So if you watch the Loki show, you'll know who Sylvie is. They got a nice assortment of backpacks. Look at the Loki one. That one has a metallic material on it as well. They're nice and shiny. Two different ones for Loki. And they got wallets. And some more purses down here. I like that one with the all over print. Oh, look at that Black Panther one. That's dope. And Thor. And then you have your plushies. Some more collectibles here. So I feel like this store is pretty cool because it's something for everybody. If you want to get something for the kids, if you want to get something for yourself as a collector, they have like different things you can grab. Mugs. Let's see how much these mugs are. This one is an Iron Man. 25. Not bad. They have cups. So I don't have a price on it. Let me check another one. Oh, they don't have a price. Oh, $10 on the back. That's nice. And they got the regular coffee mugs, coffee tea. These are beautiful. These are 19. Nice. Uh-oh. Y'all check. Look. Spider-Man over there. Spider him over there. He trying to sneak out the store. I'm just kidding. But you can meet Spider-Man over here and take pictures with him. And I think they put a background on there for you. So if you have like the photo pass or anything, I think that's a good spot to do it. So this is how the pictures. Also, it does the daily buggle, so it looks like you'll be part of it. I think that's it. My Universal photos. Oh, they got Red Hulk. And that movie, that's more $1,500. And that movie about to come out too. And it says on the sign that you can get them shipped. So if you're, visiting and you really want to get this really, really bad, you can get it shipped home. And this one is $2,025 for Wolverine. That's dope. Gonna go check out another store. Look, they got the Green Goblin coming out, y'all. That's his name, right? The Green Goblin, right? Okay. Yeah, I just be saying stuff sometimes. I be feeling like I know what I'm talking about, but but I did. He gone the other way. Got Kingpin up there with the coins falling out. He got his money. So that's his arcade right there. Go in and spend y'all money. You guys want to come with the kids inside for a little bit. You're probably not thinking, I'm at a theme park, I want to go to the arcade. But with kids, whatever keeps them occupied, listen. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And this is a pretty big arcade. They had the banners up there with the different characters. Got Kingpin up there. So I believe this is Kingpin's arcade. Yeah, it's pretty big in here. You got a lot of games. And then you come through the arcade when you get off of the Fear Fall. Exit out through this way. You got Godzilla game. I love Godzilla. It's nice. It's pretty nice in here. So the thing I love about Universal is always something different to do. Like you don't have to get stuck just doing one type of thing. I love that about Universal. Look at this huge claw machine. Nice. Got Fast and Furious over there. Halo. This was our game. Me and my husband used to play this. I remember one night we stayed up. It's about 2, 3 in the morning. We was playing Halo. And we was playing against some kids. It had to be in another country. And man, they was talking trash. We was up all night fussing with them kids on there. But we had such a good time doing that. That's back when we used to play video games a lot. You ain't having much time for that right now, you know, kids. But that was our thing. It's the only time y'all gonna see me on the ride, so y'all better take what y'all can get. So Jada just rode the Dr. Doom Spearfall. And what you think?
So originally I thought it was going to be like a drop tower, but it kind of just shoots you up in the air and bounces you for like a few times, and then you're just back down. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's it. Yeah.
No, you know what? It reminds me too much of the Drop of Fear that used to be at the U Fair. For all y'all from Miami who knows the Dade County U Fair, that Drop of Fear that used to be there, that looked too much like that. But the ride is different. On the Drop of Fear at the fair, you go up and then it just drops you straight down. So this one is like a bouncing. So it shoots you up and then it bounces you up and down.
I wanted that drop
instead of the full drop. She want that Drop of Fear that's at the fair. I'll play with them rides. So we just left Marvel Superhero Island. It was pretty cool. It's not as big as I expected it to be, but it still has a lot for you to see, a lot to offer. So right next to it is Toontown. And they have some like fair games out here that you can play. That's why I said Universal has a little bit of everything. Because it's not something you would think would be in a theme park, like carnival type style games. But my only thing with the Toon, okay, I keep saying Toontown, y'all, sorry. It's Toon Lagoon. But the only thing here is it's a disconnect with the younger generation because they don't know what a lot of these cartoons are. So they'll walk through here and be like, oh, that looks nice, but they don't know what it is, you know? Like Heathcliff, that's an old cartoon. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Broomhilda, you know, these are things we grew up watching. I ain't gonna tell y'all my age again, but these are things we grew up watching. So we kind of sort of know what exactly it is, but then I think the issue here is people just pass through because they don't know what it is. Like Betty Boo, she's a big major figure, so of course, yeah, we know who Betty Boo is. But it's the other minor characters that A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know Popeye. A lot of people don't know the rest of these characters here. But hi, Betty.
Oh my goodness. Hello there, little one.
You see Betty Boo?
Here, I'll put this to get the sun
Oh.
out of your eyes.
Look at Betty.
You being a little sleepy fella.
Yeah.
Just good night, Gracie.
He said your voice lulled him to sleep.
Hi, sweetheart. I'll sing a little lullaby or two. Hush, little
Look, he's
baby,
smiling.
don't you cry. Betty Boop's got you day by day. Aw, sweetheart. You know, when I was little, I had little curls like you, too. They called me Baby Boop. And I go, boop boop ba-doo, boop boop ba-doo, yap ba-da ba-da ba-da, boop boop ba-doo. Aw, I hope you guys have lots of fun, okay?
Thank
Keep on
you.
staying sweet, you know. I know you can't help it. Aw.
Thank you.
What you guys up to next?
Walking around checking out Toon Lagoon.
Yeah, they
Yep.
got the little cafe in there. It's not open for food, but you can go in there and sit down if you want to take a little break, too. And then over by Popeye's ride, there's the Misha Ball, and there's a little playground in there.
Oh, look at
The
that.
best view of the whole lagoon. I highly recommend it, Cutie Pie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're going to go check that out.
No. See you later, honey.
Have a good
Pleasant
one.
dreams.
See, look at that. We ran into Betty Boo. I ain't going to tell y'all my nickname. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all my nickname. So since I was little, my daddy been calling me Betty Boo because I had a Betty Boo videotape. Again, I ain't telling y'all my age. I had a Betty Boo videotape that I will watch over and over again, stop it, rewind it, and start all over again. So from that moment, my daddy has been calling me Betty Boo ever since then. So if he's ever in the video, you hear him say, hey, Betty Boo, this and that, that's why. Because I was obsessed with Betty Boo as a kid. So that was so cool seeing her. And, you know, her getting to interact with Bear. That's what I love about character interactions, you know. It's so authentic. But, again, we're here in Toon Lagoon. She told us a nice little tidbit that they have a play area for the kids, which is cool. So we're going to check that out. Then she go up there on the big Betty Boop-a-doop. So she has a store here. So they have different things here. The Comic Strip Cafe, Flash Gordon. So it's a lot here that you can explore in Toon Lagoon. Like, you know, if you don't know what it is, Google Our Best Friend. Look it up. Check out who these characters are and the shows they were on, you know, and get familiar with this land because it's really nice. And I'm hoping Universal doesn't take this one away because of the fact that a lot of kids don't know what it is, but I love it here. Hoop Deck, Pappy's Popcorn. Oh, look at Popeye. He the one told us that eating spinach make you big and strong. Now look at us. All we do is eat spinach, trying to be big and strong, huh? Oh, goodness. But this is Popeye's section over here. He has a water ride, and I think we went on this ride one time. But, guys, if you come over here and get on this ride, please prepare to be completely soaked. It's not one of them you get a light splash. I mean, down to your socks and shoes soaking wet. But it's a fun ride. Nice way to cool off. But they do have dryers out here too, guys. I always remember that. One thing Universal does offer is those big, huge dryers that you can, you know, go inside, pay a fee, and dry off. You don't have to be wet all day. But I would suggest bring a change of clothes regardless, because there's a few water rides on this side. And they're not the little pinch of rain here. You get submerged and soaked. So they have a viewing area too where you can check out the lagoon. Come in here. It's a play area for the kids. Nice and shaded. Kids come in here, play around, touch things. They have a slide right here in the middle. They got a lot of interactive features here that the kids will come inside and play for a little bit. inside the olive ship. There go that spinach, y'all. There go that superfood. Nice little cool off spot, and it's air conditioning here as well, so it's nice and cool. You know anything about Florida heat, you know you have to find all the spots that's air conditioned. Is that Popeye's shoes? Why the toes hanging out? Whose shoe is that? It's a pair of shoes with a piece of toe hanging out with a spinach in the middle. I don't know whose shoes those are. That's Popeye's shoes? Oh, hubby said that's Popeye's shoes, y'all. Papa got to get him some new shoes. His shoes talking.
They got an elevator on it.
Yeah. Oh, they have it. He said they have an elevator on here, so we gonna see what that's about. So it's gonna take us up to the top deck. So I think this is what Betty Boo was saying, that you get a nice view of the whole lagoon here. So we have to see an attendant for the elevator, so we're going to take the stairs now to the top deck and see what's up here. Oh, ooh, look at that view. You get to see everything up here. This is beautiful. You see the Velocicoaster going down. Ain't no way y'all get on that. That's crazy. You get Hulk, a view of Hulk. This is nice. You see a lot up here, and it feels so good and breezy up here. Oh, and you can shoot the cannons at the water ride when it goes by. So this is the deck that the kids come to get on the slide on. So they come up here and they slide down to the bottom. So this is the water ride I was telling y'all about. Look, they're about to come through right now. Watch how they get soaked. Look at all that water coming out. Soaked immediately. Look at that. Soaked. This is why I said for y'all to bring some change of clothes. Because it's not a little bit of water. And it's not the only part that you get soaked on. It's just one part. Them coats ain't stop nothing. This is a beautiful view here of the whole lagoon. You can see Seuss Landing over there. You can even see the other side of Universal with the Rip Rocket over there. The Lost Continent side. Like you can see everything here. This is why she says it's a beautiful view. It is. So there's another set of stairs, y'all, that we just now saw. It takes you up even further. This is beautiful. So it takes you to the front of the ship. Nice. Wow, look at these views. Sometimes you just got to stop and appreciate the beauty of everything. I know you come to the park sometimes and you're so focused on, let's get in line for the rides, let's eat, let's do this, you know. But sometimes it's cool to just stop and just take it in. Take in the fact that you're actually here. Some people can't be here, you know? And just appreciate these type of things. You know, this our home away from home, so we love it here. And up here, all the way at the top, guys, make sure you go all the way to the top of the olive ship. And you're gonna get the best views. We were on the second level and thought it was good, but we got all the way to the top, and hey, it's lovely up here. We out for the count, y'all. See? And it's a beautiful life being a baby. You come out to the theme park and go to sleep. to play the piano. You're doing good, babe. So for all my parents, you know how your kids go to talking a lot? I got something for y'all. A hush bomb. Don't worry, it ain't gonna hurt them. Just throw it at them real quick. Everything gonna get quiet. See? It works. And this is what I like about this area as well, because our cartoons, they was living on the edge. Y'all look at this dog. I don't know where he running to with this leash on. Help him down, baby. They tried to help him down. That's Marmaduke. You tried to help her, baby. They got like the text bubbles. Kaboomski. Next time Sonny wish for money. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I remember them. So this is Blondie's Deli Sandwich and Subs. So this is the type of food place this is. Get some subs and some sandwiches and stuff in here. Sometimes you just want something a little bit lighter than that heavy theme park food, because you know those burgers and fries and all that stuff start adding up after a while. You gotta pace yourself sometimes when you're out here. Try, you know, different options. They got like the little water things out here. Please do not climb. Ooh, I'm falling out of bed. So that's little Nemo. So I'm gonna walk inside the Betty Boop store really quickly. So this is a pass holder lounge. So if you're a Universal pass holder, they have a lounge just for you to come chill out in, away from, you know, the regular people. I'm just kidding, y'all. So they had like a little different comic strips here. I saw this cartoon before. So you press it and it starts drilling like it's going into the wall. That's dope. So guys, that's the end of this video. We checked out Marvel Superhero Island, we checked out Toon Lagoon, and we enjoyed both of those sections of the park. We'll bring you guys next time as we check out another section. It may be The Simpsons or Harry Potter. Can't wait for that one. But whichever one we decide, of course you guys are coming along with us to check it out as well. And we'll see you guys on the next video.